name's Johanna Apple. I am the teacher co-chair of the Teacher Quality Panel.
My name is Vanessa Thurmond. I am a bilingual elementary consulting teacher.
I'm Renata Sanchez. I'm the instructional coach at Allen at Steinbeck K-8.
I'm Alana Betacola. I am an 11th year teacher at San Jose. I teach at Willard 1. I teach 7th grade English this year.
I'm Andrea Reina, and I'm a teacher at Hoover Middle School, and it's my dream job.
I'm Jim Marshall. I'm a science teacher at Castellaro Middle School. Been there 25 years.
My name is Jennifer Thomas. I'm president of the San Jose Teachers Association. That means my full-time job is to represent the 1,700 members and educators who work for the San Jose Unified School District.
I went to college. I took some education classes. I went to Lewis and Clark in Portland, Oregon. And Portland is a very segregated city. I started working in the African American part of town, and I saw what happened in those schools, which was just appalling.
So I actually am a third generation educator. My mom's a teacher, my grandmother was a teacher, and the only thing in the world I did not want to be was a teacher.
I've always liked teaching and I like helping people. So that's part of why I wanted to be a teacher, is to be able to make a difference and to help people.
The whole trajectory of my life changed as soon as I stepped into my first classroom and met my students for the first time.
Frankly, I had discounted teaching because growing up here in the Valley, the district I grew up in was, even at the time, even as a teenager, I knew that the teachers were unhappy and dissatisfied with the district.
And my former English teacher called me and kind of twisted my arm into becoming a long-term sub. I absolutely said I didn't want to do it, and then I followed her directions like I always did. I ended up doing it, and I never left.
So I thought, I'll give it a try. I took a couple of classes, easy street, did my first student teaching, and just loved it.
I wanted to be somebody who could be there for kids who don't quite get how to do it yet.
I love working with kids. I love seeing them grow and change, and I like being challenged as an adult myself to live up to the potential that I know I had as a student. And that's the great thing about the classroom, is the kids force you to be better all the time, whether you want to or not.
As an instructional coach, I love being able to support teachers.
I love being able to visit classrooms all around our district and to see the amazing things these teachers are doing.
The people. I love my job. I work with consulting teachers. They are some of the hardest working, smartest, most anal people you'll ever meet.
Every year I have to wonder, is there that kid that I can reach? Is there some way that I can make it better? And every year it's something new. I have yet to have a consistent, completely set out year.
I have the greatest job in the world. I get to spend every single day with kiddos that inspire me to no end.
That's what we're doing, right? We're helping these young people grow to be successful adults in a very complex society. And if I can have this much positive influence on that, I've done my part to change the world.
And I have yet to find a way to be bored. I'm never bored with it. I would love to be bored for a year. That would actually be kind of nice.
The union has been instrumental in moving teacher practice forward in San Jose Unified.
First of all, my job would not exist without our union, because it was union members who pushed for peer evaluators in the first place, and so that's very important to me.
While teachers sacrifice their economic opportunities in order to provide a service for the community, it is the union's opportunity to remind them that they don't have to be martyrs, and they don't have to make the choice, they shouldn't have to make the choice between supporting their families and educating the families of others.
Since coming on the board, our bargaining team this year got amazing results.
We also have a great relationship with the district. We have been able to forge this amazing evaluation system that is just, it's revolutionary in a lot of ways.
SJTA is a very strong example of of what a union should be and the kind of work that a union should do.
But unfortunately, I was in, for the first 5 years of my teaching career, was in a district that was very bad, very despotic.
Through our collective strength and our efforts that will revitalize teaching as a profession where people are respected not only by words and thoughts, but by financial compensation and opportunities to grow in their careers as well.
I grew up in a really union-strong family. My mom is a retired member of the Communication Workers of America, so I kind of grew up with seeing a union as synonymous with family.
I learned to appreciate in that district how people with positions of power can abuse others and how that directly affects the classroom.
When you get those moments where people really understand the power of their individual voice and through the union our collective voice, it's unstoppable and it's incredibly joyful. It can be a really empowering experience.